back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Elise and this is my mystical bookshelf. And today I am going to jump on the booktube bandwagon, if you will, with Summerween. I know that's a popular thing on booktube right now and book talk and every other social media platform that I don't really go on that much, but I just figured it's fun. I like Halloween. I like Summerween. I think it's really fun. I might not do the readathon, but I want to talk about some books that kind of fit the spooky vibe. And I'm gonna get started with this book that I found at a thrift store the other day. It's called The Embroidered Book by Kate Hartfield. And I thought the cover was beautiful. It's very nice. And I read the synopsis, and it takes place in 1768, which is really cool. I love historical fiction. I've read Bridgerton. I haven't watched the show, but the books are great. And it sounds like it's about Princess Charlotte and her sister Marie Antoinette, if you've heard of her. She is quite a prominent historical figure. And I thought that sounded really cool, like the fact that it's about her and her sister. And it sounds like they find this book that's like full of magical spells, which is why I put it in the spooky category, because it's kind of got like witchy vibes a little bit, which I always like reading books like that. I think it's very interesting and I think it's very entertaining. So I'm excited to read this one, and it's kind of a big book. I was kind of surprised. I'm not sure what this book is called, like considered, if it's like an adult like fantasy or whether it's like a young adult fantasy. But yeah, I'm excited to read it. It's probably gonna take me a long time. I'm not a very fast reader, but I'm excited to read that one. That was my first book. And this is another that I picked up at Goodwill last week. It is called The Dark Hills Divide. And I never heard of this, but I saw the cover and I'm just like, this looks beautiful. Like she's holding a sparkling, like mystical amulet. It's gotta be good. It's gotta be good. It says it's about 12-year-old Alexa, and she's spending a summer in Bridewell with her father. And she's looking forward to exploring the lodge that they're staying at. And it's got a cozy library and a maze, and it just sounds great. I'm all in it if it's about cozy libraries, because that's my whole vibe. My whole vibe every year is cozy libraries, and I just love that. I think it sounds great, and I like the artwork, and the book looks great. But yeah, I'm excited to read that one. It's by Patrick Carman, and I think it'll be really interesting. I hope it'll be a 5-star. It looks like it's a middle grade book, which I always enjoy reading. I'm really on a kick lately with wanting to read middle grade books. Like books that I read when I was a kid, or what would have wanted to read it as a kid and just never got around to it. So it's no time like the present to read children's books. And you don't ever have to grow up. Which is going on to my next point. I picked up the Babysitter's Club too, and I thought this one sounded cool because it's a phantom phone call, which sounds spooky and totally fits the Summerween vibe in my opinion. But this is the second book in the Babysitter's Club. It's been a long time since I read the Babysitter's Club, so I might have to start at the beginning and then go to this one, but this is the second one, so it probably wouldn't be that hard to fly through the first one and then read this one, because these ones are pretty short, but I always remember them being good. I remember reading them all the time in elementary school. But yeah, I picked this one up, and I'm excited to start reading that at some point. And then I've also been picking up Goosebumps books, because you can't be Summerween without Goosebumps. I feel like Goosebumps is like the OG for Summerween, because most of their books take place in the summer. And this one is definitely one of the better ones, I think. The Werewolf of Fever Swamp. And I've seen the movie, but I don't remember if I read the book. So I'm excited to read this book too. And I also have another Goosebumps book on this list, which is also Summerween vibes, because it takes place at a camp. And it's ghost camp. with all the ghost people on it. And I think I have read this one before because I remember my brother had it. And I'm almost positive I read it, but I don't remember exactly what it's about. So it'll kind of be like I'm reading it brand new, which is always a cool feeling when you don't remember a book and then you read it like it's the first time again. I always love that feeling. But yeah, those are my Goosebumps books. And then I also found this book at Thrift Smart. And this is called Witchlings. And when I tell you that it sounds like Harry Potter, but with a female heroine, that's exactly what it is. It sounds really, really cool. It's about a magical school called Ravenskill, and it sounds amazing. Like, I love magical schools and magical themes, and I really enjoy that it's like female-led. It sounds very cool. I'm so excited to read it. And I love the cover. Like, I saw this cover and I was instantly drawn towards it. Like, I love the art style. I really like this pink-haired girl. Like, I'm tempted to make a doll that looks like her, honestly, because I love her hair color. And I'm all about, like, that dark lip and the light hair, like a pastel goth kind of look. That's really cute. So I'm excited to read that. That's definitely got Summerween written all over it. And then I also picked up Thistlefoot. I've been wanting to read this one for a while, but I haven't gotten around to it. And I figured, like, if I wanted to read something for Summerween, it would be this one. And I also found this at a thrift store too, for like $3, which is great. Because I see on the inside it says it's $28, and I'm like, why are books so expensive? But yeah, I've heard really great things about this, and I know other booktube channels have talked about it before. So I think it'll be really great. I know it's a retelling of like Baba Yaga and like her whole ancestry, which I always thought sounded really cool. But yeah, I'm like super excited to read this one. I've heard great things about it, and I really think I'm gonna like it. But yeah, that's all the books that I had for this video. I hope that you found something that you can read too, and comment down below if you read any of these books and what you thought about them, or what books you want to read for Summerween. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!